On Tuesday, June 30th, the Supreme Court ruled that states may limit girls' and women's school sports teams to biological females. The case was West Virginia v. B.P.J., decided together with Little v. Heckox. West Virginia and Idaho both passed laws defining eligibility for girls' and women's sports by biological sex. B.P.J. is a biological male who identified as female and sought to compete on girls' cross country and track and field teams in West Virginia. Lindsay Heckox challenged Idaho's law after seeking to compete on women's college sports teams. Justice Brett Kavanaugh wrote for the court that Title IX allows schools to maintain separate girls' and boys' sports teams based on biological sex. The court also held that the laws did not violate the Equal Protection Clause. Kavanaugh wrote that safety and competitive fairness are important government interests and that schools may determine eligibility for girls' and women's sports based on biological sex rather than gender identity. Justice Clarence Thomas concurred, writing that a man does not have a legal right to compete against women just because he believes he's a woman. Justice Gorsuch also concurred, focusing on Title IX as a federal funding law and saying that Congress must speak clearly when attaching conditions to federal money. Justice Sonia Sotomayor dissented in part, joined by Justices Elena Kagan and Ketanji Brown Jackson. Sotomayor argued the court allowed an absolute ban even when an individual athlete's case may show no athletic advantage. Justice Jackson also wrote separately, saying the court did not need to decide that Title IX protects only biological sex in the sports context.